All right, everybody. I wanted to show you a clear example on how they hide notifications and likes and comments. Yeah, that's right. I said comments as well. If either of you have left any comments and I haven't responded to any of them, it's simply because they're intentionally hiding them. So, this is just another covert operation that they run, and I'm actually about to prove it. Now, I'm going to click on the first video here, right? Because understand whether it's a like or whether it's a comment, they usually give you notification on precisely who did it.
All right.
So as you see, there's 4 likes there. Now, when I scroll down, this was on November 7, 2020. It's Sunday, November 8th. So that was yesterday, okay? So who are the 4 people that left a like? Are there any comments? Not a single one, right? Okay. So anybody who did leave a comment but is not showing, understand that this is them hiding it, okay? They've done this precisely with every video. I'm only making this just so everybody else understands what this is. Let's see. Go to notifications. And there you have it. Going up. See 8 hours ago, 18 hours ago, 21 hours ago, 1 day ago, another 1 day, and 2 days ago. But no notifications for the likes. They give you notifications for comments. See that? 3 days ago, someone basically commented on something that I left a whole while ago. I believe I've left that comment on that particular video like several months ago. That was before I even left Baton Rouge. So when it gets to the point where, see, like someone commented, correction, see, someone liked your comment. I'm not kidding. They give you notifications when someone likes your stuff. So who are the people who are liking the video that it's not giving me a notification? It's simple. They're perps. They're perpetrators. People with privatized accounts who don't want me to know what the name of their channel is. The only way you would ever know is simply if they leave a comment in the comment section. That's it. And that's if they want you to see that. But this whole thing is camouflaged. This whole thing is just screwed with altogether. This is why YouTube's platform cannot be trusted. It just can't. So, because I know for a fact I'm not the only one dealing with this, but I hope this information does help you guys out, just to know what's going on. You're not, it's just a PSYOP operation they're running. That's all there is to it. There are most likely people liking your videos, and there are most likely people sending out comments, but you're just not getting them because they're suppressing the information from you to get it. So it should, honestly, at this point, we really need some sort of other platform. It should be obvious we need some other platform to, form communications with. It's usually just the pettiness that they do. They usually do small stuff like this to try to mess with you. Now, they may be happy with the fact that I'm giving a response about this, but am I pissed off? No. Why? And think about it for this example. Why would I be mad or upset when I know for a fact that, first off, YouTube's owned by Google. Google's a corruptive company, and this whole thing is just to be expected. Suppressing information is just to be expected. This is just what they do. They do this because they don't want this information to ever help anybody out. They send perpetrators. They send bullies and goons, people who hide behind a screen to bother you 24/7. This is probably one of the reasons why, who was that? Brian 2 mostly keeps his comments shut off because the whole thing is basically every type of comment they're going to leave. Most likely they're calibrating their systems for that particular comment. So, as you're reading it, you're also thinking it. So therefore they're heating the machines to those process of thoughts. So it's all just hyper game theory. It's all just to mess with you. That's all it is. No need to get up, don't let them get you upset. Don't let them get to you like that. No, because in the end, the more they have to keep trying to do stuff to piss you off, it just shows that, they're getting desperate. If they're having to try new and other things, clearly what they were doing once before is not working. That's a good sign. But you need to also remember this. They're utilizing methods to try to get you in an unstable state. They're trying to get you either angry or basically upset in a way for you to start making mistakes. mistakes that could very well lend you into either some trouble, or mistakes that'll lend you in a position to where especially this is where it gets more difficult, more sinister in the public areas, because, well, they utilize the public in order to, set you up. And I've already proved this many times before that, clearly, if you saw my previous videos, you can easily tell, just based off all of this. Now, at this point in time, I want to make this video clear. I'm not even finna basically not even pay no attention to the likes or comments at this point, because it's all being psyoped. They may let a few get through, but you need to understand that that's just a ruse. That's just a ploy to try to channel my attention back to that. You see what they do? They screw with something to try to channel your attention to it. This is what's known as the whole manipulation tactic that they use. Don't fall for it. And just when it comes to stuff like that, if it's an electronic or something like that they're screwing with, shut it off. Shut it off. Leave it be, and just move on from there. Don't play the game with them. Don't, because in the end, there are people being paid off to do this, and the only person who's actually suffering is you. Either it's from the physical abuse from being bombarded with these frequencies, or it's from the verbal abuse, or it's just from the entire times you've been hit with these frequencies, that it's just causing a lot of pain in your life. Don't pay these perpetrators any mind. Don't. Ignore them. Enjoy the whatever little time you have left with your life, because this world doesn't seem like it's getting any better. Anyway, I hope this information helps everybody out. I'm not trying to be I'm not the type to ever fearmonger anybody. I only just want to spread awareness and people to also be able to have protection for themselves, and also to be prepared with, especially in times like this, because, stuff is unpredictable now.